Today we are going to talk about inventions and discovery and how different has life been from the ancient past to the modern era. Okay, so here we have some images. So here we have, well, the first one was an image that we can find in the box. I mean, this one, all right? The second one is, it's a scene of a movie picture. Of course, it is a comic movie, but it is related to the ancient past. So, Emmanuel, could you please help me to describe the picture number one, this one? What can you...
Pues se puede decir, bueno, theme, costumes, house, pues, ¿cómo se dice de piedra?
Stone.
Ajá.
All right. Okay,
Sí,
thank
las
you.
referencias.
All right. Thank you very much. Now, Emmanuel, who's next? Please tell me, who's your victim?
Rebecca.
Thank you. Okay, Rebecca, what do you see? What can you see in the picture?
The number one, ¿verdad, Maggie?
Yes, please.
Okay. I look, bueno, sí, I look many people. How do you say cazar?
Hunting.
Hunting. Your is a mammoth.
That's it. It's a mammoth.
And fuego. Pues sí, en realidad es eso, cazaban animales, ¿no, Maggie? Perdón.
No, it's okay. Yes, they hunted animals.
Animals and they use the fuego es
fire. That's very good.
And stones.
That's it. That's the Stone Age, la edad de piedra, no? That's it. All right. So please, Rebecca, tell me, who's your victim? Who's next?
Ivan Perez.
Thank you. Okay, Ivan, we'll listen to you. What can you see in the picture number one?
I watched the person. They work in group. And she, ¿cómo se dice? Cuidan.
Take care
The boys. And cazan.
They hunt
the animals, the past.
Okay, excellent. That's it. Yes, they hunt animals. Well, the animal we can see is a mammoth. Excellent. All right, Ivan. So tell me, who's your victim?
Paola.
Thank you.
Okay, this picture shows the activities about in the past, but when I see the picture, I don't remember the picapiedras.
That's it. That was a very funny cartoon. Do you remember? What was the name of the principal character?
Pedro Picapiedra.
Pedro Picapiedra, that's it. And well, for me, it was very nice, very funny, because they were relating modern era with the ancient era. Because do you remember that they had a car?
Yes.
What's the name of the car?
The foot.
The name of the car, do you remember?
The name of the car. I forgot.
The Troncomóvil.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. And so, well, in that stage, but they were supposed to go shopping and barbecue and all the American style,
Yes.
but into the Stone Age. No? Yeah, that's it. All right, thank you very much. Okay, please tell me, who's your victim?
Patty.
All right, thank you.
Sorry.
No,
It's
it's okay.
fine. It's okay. It's okay. I like it. Well, was interesting to live maybe in that age of stone, but the people were living in families, on many families, organized for
Mhm.
hunting, and they discovered the fire. I don't know. Maybe they fish too. They fishing? No, or no.
Aha, yes.
Como pescando, ¿sí?
Aha, yeah, because they do
That
the,
behind, maybe they are fishing.
aha, that's it. Hey,
Okay.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, was really interesting.
You
Well,
know,
it's better now. Today.
aha, you mentioned something, you and Ivan mentioned something very nice. You said that people organized in groups and they protect each other, they worked as a family. And so I think that there was, even though they didn't have a language, they had very good communication.
Yes, I think so. Maybe, but signs or guturalmente sí emitían sonidos.
Aha. But in any way, they communicated because they needed to be organized for looking for their food and even for protecting everybody from danger. Do you consider that those times were dangerous?
Yes, because there was animals.
Aha, there were enormous animals.
Enormous, yeah, and that was really dangerous for their families.
Aha, for the predators.
Yeah.
Now, in the pictures, we see the velociraptors and the tyrannosaurus and things like those, no? But I consider that in the past, it was so scary to be living among the animals. So please, Emmanuel, tell me, how do you consider that they protected their family from the animals?
O sea, aparte de la organización que ellos tenían, ¿qué tipo de animales?
What was the protection? How did they protect their families?
Ay, no le entiendo.
¿Cómo protegían a su familia? How did
Yes. Tiendas o chozas, casas de, pues se ve como de rocas, ¿no? De rocks.
Ajá, made of stone?
Oh, yes.
Maybe caves?
También they are organized in groups, the collectings, the fixtures, the stones, they take care of the children. Se ve que están cuidando a los niños, ¿no? Personas.
Ajá, yes, you're right. They took care of children.
Yeah, take your children.
They took care.
They take care.
Let
Oh,
me
yes.
write it down. They took care of children.
Yes.
They took.
They take care and children. Yeah, yes.
They took
They
care
took
of
care
children.
of children. Yes.
And what? Who's your victim, Emmanuel? Who's next? About protection.
Okay. Paola.
Thank you.
But I participate. But one more time.
Yeah, one more time. You know what? Now
Um,
we are going to talk about how they protected their families from the animals. What's your opinion? How did they do that? How did they have protection?
First, I think that the mother takes care for the children. So this is the first protect around the danger,
Mm-hmm.
and the other, the arms. I don't know how can I say, but lanzas.
The weapons they had.
yes.
So I think that is another strategy for the
Uh-huh.
people, the arms, the weapons, and the other maybe run
That's it. To run.
or the stones, maybe truth, the
Yeah, that's it.
stones,
To throw
maybe
stones.
the scare.
You know what? It is very, very important because it was an alarm.
Yes.
So they helped the others to know that there was danger. So run.
Maybe the people didn't pronounce any word, but the scream of the songs have a meaning about if I danger, if I don't know, different things.
Yeah, that's it. Maybe that's how they were creating languages.
I think.
That's very interesting. Thank you very much. Okay, tell us, who's your victim?
Oh, Ivan?
All right, thank you.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. All right, what do you think about protection, Ivan? How did they protect their families?
They protect your home, and your land. No,
With lamps?
they protect your home and land, or your land. O sea,
Ajá.
su casa y sus tierras, sus tierras, más que nada.
It kind of like their possessions.
Yes, they possession.
Hey, that's very good. All right, thank you very much, Ivan. So tell me, who's next?
Rebecca.
All right, thank you.
Hi, aquí estoy. I'm here.
All right. So yes, what do you think about the way they protected their family and their possessions or themselves?
Oh, yes, Maggie, I think they protect your lives and your food.
That's it. Their food. That's
Their food.
important.
Yes, Mm, I don't know. Um, their clothes.
Aha. They produced their clothes, and of course they protected their possessions.
Yes.
All right. Hey, very good. Thank you. Okay, tell me, who's your victim?
Um, Elias.
All right. Thank you. Elias, hello.
Hello, teacher.
All right. What's your idea, Elias? How did they protect their family and their possessions?
Uh, Before in the match, we can see that in the past life was very difficult because you had to hunt and collect food to
Had to survive.
survive, and lived in caves and was known as the Stone Age.
Uh-huh.
They were nomads and their first tools were made of stone. I think that the use of fire, see, I think that the use of fire is the most important thing
Mm-hmm.
because protect their families with that.
Uh-huh, that's it.
In fact, is the origin of society.
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 Yes, you're right. It was very important, the discovery of fire. And so, what do you think? Was it an invention or a discovery? Fire.
Discovery.
Discovery.
Aha, excellent. All right. So, okay, let's go to image number 2. Patty, what do you think about the image number 2? Here we are. Okay, this image. What were they doing?
They are carry on. I don't know what is this. Is a egg?
Yeah,
There.
it's supposed to be an egg, but what an enormous egg.
Yeah.
Young.
Maybe
A
for
giant egg.
Yeah.
You know what? This scene is part of the movie picture The Caveman. It was starred by Ringo Starr. Here you can see Ringo Starr. Of course, it was a comic movie. So here you are, Dennis Quaid. He was also one of the starring.
okay.
And it was so nice, but okay, in a comic way, they described the life of ancient society. They were collecting food.
Yeah, it's good idea.
Yeah, I strongly recommend that movie picture. The name is The Caveman, and the starring is Ringo Starr. Look for it into YouTube, and I bet that is so nice. It's so funny.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the picture is funny because the people are carry on the egg.
Uh-huh.
It is good because they was organized
Uh-huh.
organized
Yeah, it was
for
prime.
give food to the people. How can I say provide?
Provide, yes.
Yeah, food for the people because there was organized in this form, in this
Mm-hmm.
way. Yes.
Yes, that's it. That
Yeah,
was the primary organization of the town, the people.
yeah, because they discovered the fire, and we have an egg. Okay, we have food.
Aha, we can prepare a delicious omelette.
Yeah, many
Ian.
people. Yeah,
Uh-huh. All right, but look at this. Now, that's the way we provide food, and that's the way, this is the normal way that we collect or possessions. Okay, so volunteers, who wants to talk about these differences? Volunteers, hello.
Okay, me.
All right,
You.
Paula.
Yes. You can see a little difference about the before picture because now you can see elegant girls and okay, casual girls,
Uh-huh.
and you can see the bags and the
Shopping.
position is different because in the
Uh-huh, they are shopping.
very relaxed, and the
Relax.
other
Yes.
a lot of stress. So now around the girls, no more mammoths,
No more danger.
no more danger. So very happy.
Aha, so relaxed. They don't have to escape.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much. Anybody else who wants to say your opinion about the differences on those pictures? Rocio, hello, welcome.
Hello, welcome.
How are you? Are you
Yes,
okay?
hi.
Hello. All right, Rocio, please talk to us about the differences that you can appreciate in those photographs.
The street,
Yes.
Okay,
the
how is the
street,
street?
the street different and picture, nomadas, the picture, the doors,
Uh-huh. So here we have buildings.
yes, buildings different, um, street different.
Mhm. Okay, that's great. All right. Thank you very much. Now we are going to say what are the similarities in these pictures. What do you think about the similarities? Volunteers?
I
You.
Okay. Okay, Emmanuel, and later on Rebecca.
yes, Maggie.
Yes. Small groups on the woman the shopping, the tiendas de boutiques.
Aha, the boutiques. Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Stores.
I am the don't forget the originally. Muy relax. De ¿cómo se dice? Como van de paseo de placer de compras.
Aha, they are
De
shopping.
shopping. Okay.
All right. Thank
Yes.
you very much. Okay, Rebecca, please.
Okay, Maggie. I can see the second picture. I can see they collected their food and work hard. The pictures, the egg, a big egg,
Aha.
and the other picture I look woman collected clothes. and she looks relaxed and happy and maybe they are rich.
They are the Fifi people.
Yes, FP people.
All right, yes, that's it. Well, they are so fancy, and they are looking for fun. Maybe they don't. They are not stressed They are not in danger. That's great. Okay. Well, you know what? Now we are going to talk about something very, really interesting. Ta-da! Look at this. What's your opinion about the most important inventions? So please, Emmanuel, Elias, talk to us about, in your opinion, what is the most important invention of these ones? Here we have some inventions.
It's very important the invasion for commodity life, the humans, the necessary every day. No sé cómo se diga, dependemos.
We depend
We depend invents
on inventions.
because they need invents sobrevivir.
Surviving.
Surviving.
That's it. And here we have some inventions. For you, what is the most important?
The fire.
Sorry. See, yes, and fry and every different invent, electric, computers.
Electricity.
Electricity. Very important.
Yes. Other invent.
Other inventions. Here we have, for example, the invention of the bicycle. Can you see the first bicycle?
The rueda.
Was it important or non-important?
Non-important.
Yes.
Yes, it's important. In
Why?
my case, I think that the first is the toilet.
Oh yeah, the WC.
Yes, because this invent the illness. Maybe if don't have the WC, there are a lot illness, so it's important. It's comfortable.
That's it. And do you know why is the name of WC? What's the complete?
No.
Okay, the name.
Weather cleaner. Yes.
That's why WC.
The infection control.
Interesting.
And so the water cleaner was this part. So in this part, yes, do you remember that time ago there were letrinas?
Yes.
And in those letrinas, people went to have their necessities solved, but they were non-hygienic because they couldn't clean. But they invented this box, this glass box. And so with this part, with this lever, you can put water in this part and clean it. So the water cleaner, the real invention is this.
Yes.
That whenever people were going to any trip in the very elegant hotels, the very elegant restaurants, they were announcing that they had WC. And it meant that they were very elegant, they were very fifi, so they had the water cleaner, no?
That's so interesting.
That was very nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in the past, it's only the hoyo.
It was a hole. And as you said, it was not, there were many illnesses because it was not very clean.
In some sense.
Background is important, but opposite to what it says in some countries. Like India, they use their hands to clean themselves.
Today?
Yes,
My goodness. Well,
Sí.
it's different. It's
yes,
different. But I didn't know that.
yes. In
Oh
India,
my.
it's different, the background.
Uh-huh. Wow. Oh, that's new for me. Really new.
They
Oh,
Yes.
use the hands
ah.
in trasera.
Uh-huh. You know what? I had a very good friend of mine. He was coming from Argelia. And then he said that we are very nasty people, that we are very dirty because after we go to the bathroom, we don't take a shower. We just clean. And so it was nasty because we have all of our ass embarrado. And so he
Sí.
said, you.
Guácala.
Yeah, and so I said, okay, so how do you clean then? And they said, after we go to the bathroom, we wash with water and soap.
Water. Uh-huh.
And I said, oh my. And so he said, our bathrooms have a special key that we turn on and the water sprouts and help us cleaning. And I said, whoa, I didn't
That
know
is the
that.
reason that in some
Cleaning and
hotels
fine.
use this kind of instruments.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's it.
I don't like live in Argelia.
You know what? He didn't want to touch anybody because they said, well, he said that we were nasty because we ate pork, and they said, ugh, that's horrible, you eat pork. And
But
so
it's a tradition. But it's a tradition.
yeah, they said that no, pork is an insane animal, so it is not food.
Uh-huh.
And whenever we wanted to bother him, we wanted to make bullying, we said, you know what? We invite you to a party. And, oh, great. What kind of party? And we said, we are going to have delicious food like tacos de carnitas. And he was like, oh, you.
Use.
I don't know how can I say it, but it's a culture shock.
A cultural shock. That's it.
Cultural shock. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, that is. All right. And you know what? I would like to talk to you also about this invention. What do you think is this?
Brújula.
And
How do you say brújula?
the clock for time.
That's it, the sun clock.
Sun clock.
That was the first clock in the world. So that was the way they measured time, and they tried to be punctual, and they organized their activities.
Yes.
That was so interesting. I didn't think that that invention could be so important. Nowadays, we are regulated, we are ruled by time. The time for the class, the time for working, the time for eating, the time for sleeping. My goodness.
Yes.
Everything. That's it. And so, okay.
In my case, I don't like the watch. I don't use the watch.
I don't have a watch either, but anyway, you say, you know what? I can't escape from measuring time because I check the time in my cell phone. But I am in the class and I am asking, could anybody tell me what the time is? And they say, teacher, it is the time to finish the class. And I say,
No.
you're cheating me, kids. You're cheating me. Don't steal me.
Body.
Yeah, in the preparatory school, kids are like that. They say, the class is finished. Class is over. And no, it was not over. It was that they wanted to go to the yard or to cafeteria.
Yes.
Sí.
You want
All
to eat?
right. Okay, but there are more inventions. I insist in the invention of the first bicycle. You know why I consider that it was very important? Because it was the first individual transportation.
Yes.
So that's the way people could have transportation for long distances by themselves, not to be depending on a horse or a donkey or any other animal.
Yes.
Okay, and so,
Human.
or humans, that's it. They didn't have to pay for going to any other place.
Yeah.
All right,
I
so,
think that it's not alone. Maybe if you go in the Diablos.
in the track part,
Yes.
Yes, sí.
you depend even.
Yes.
That's it. All right, what's your opinion about the bicycle invention?
I like the bicycle, but in my case, I don't like the seat because in some cases, I don't know if it's the correct word, but it's hard. Es muy duro el asiento.
And it hurts.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. But there are some seats that can be comfortable.
Yes.
You just have to look for a comfortable one, and then you can find some nice seats so that you can not feel pain whenever you are riding your bicycle.
Or I need a pillow. I don't know. Almohada.
A pillow.
A pillow. Sorry.
Hey, that's a good idea. Very good idea to have a pillow.
Yes. But a big pillow.
Wow.
That's so comfortable.
Yes.
That's nice. All right. Anybody else who have any opinion about the bicycle?
Yo, para hacer ejercicio para
To exercise.
Exercise and cardio.
That's it. That's very good. So it is not only. Yes, it is not only useful but also healthy.
No entendí.
No solamente es útil, sino también es saludable.
Yes, sí.
Healthy.
Okay.
All right. You know what? We have had some inventions that have made lives, human lives, more comfortable. So inventions have helped people to live in a better way and, well, to solve some necessities that people had in the past. All right. Well, I don't know if you want to say anything else or if you want to ask any question. No? Well, I thank you.
I know.
Okay. I thank you so much for your participation, for your attendance and your attention, and meet you next class. Have a very good night.
Thank you,
Thank you,
teacher.
Maggie.
Thank you, Maggie.
Thank
Thank you, Maggie.
Bye.
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 Bye. Good night.